Hi. So that was such a disjointed hello. I wanted to actually just sit here and do something a little bit more fun, which was to try some new products that I just bought. I don't think any of these products are new. They're not like what's trending on the tickety talk or anything like that. They're just products that I wanted to try, and for some reason or another, I haven't been able to try until now. So yeah, I thought I would just show that and share that with you guys. So the first thing I'm actually going to use, and I waited to do this, is sunscreen, because I know that this was really popular a while ago, maybe like 2 years ago or something. But I was not going to spend like $25 on 2 ounces of a sunscreen. I just think it's, especially from a drugstore, I just think it's kind of ridiculous and not fair. But I got this at Marshalls and it was only $7, so I figured, okay, now's the time to try. I've heard really great things about it, and you know, why not? And I'm very sun sensitive. I have to wear sunscreen. Thankfully, you know, I checked, because sometimes they say that Marshalls can have expired products or things of that nature. And you know, I think anywhere you go, you have to be careful. Even the most reputable brands like Sephora and Ulta and all that stuff, they'll sell old stuff. They're constantly selling old shit. Tons of different places, food places, all that stuff, you know, they're constantly selling old shit until they can get away with it. So I wouldn't think that that's just like a Marshalls thing. But you just have to read a little bit. If you know, just use your reading skills and see if something is, you know, not okay. So here we go. I'm gonna use some of this. I'm very sun sensitive, so I have to wear sunscreen. And just FYI, if you see me looking up, it's because I'm in my bathroom right now and I have a huge mirror. So, okay, this says it's a sheer liquid. We'll see about that. But yeah, I'm very sun sensitive. I have lupus, so you know, I'm just very photosensitive. The medication I take makes me photosensitive. And on top of just being photosensitive in general, because my kind of lupus, oh my god, this literally is leaving a white cast for me. Sheer wear. Yeah, I'm very photosensitive. Oh my god. Do you see this? Just FYI, by the way, like, I'm not a white person. I think sometimes people think that I'm white, but I'm not. I am Hispanic and Latina. And I'm brown. I'm a brown person. Obviously, I'm definitely lighter right now. I'm in my winter shade still. And because I can't really go out in the sun, I don't really tan like I used to. Okay, wait. She was looking scary. I don't know if it's just because my eyes are now adjusting or the color is actually sitting in and it's not so white, but it looks okay. It's okay. It's almost like, you know, when you put on, oh, this product, Cicaplast, for the first time from La Roche-Posay, the Roche Pussy. You know, it's almost like when you first put this on as a brown person. I can only imagine how much more difficult it is when I would either be very tan, or for people who are darker than me, black, you know, brown, from different heritages and different ethnicities and things of that nature. Like, but it kind of gives that kind of look on me, the block star. Cicaplast, eventually the white cast goes away for me. I just rub it in like a fucking Dickens, and it's such a good product. How can you not? Should I shake this? Maybe I should shake it. Yeah, I have lupus. I'm very sun sensitive, so I have to wear sunscreen now. I try to stay out of the sun. Actually, today, my friends were saying that I look like a beekeeper because I had to bring out my funny hat, my my sun protective wear, because I mean it's not super warm in New York City. Looks better on my neck, I think, and better after I shook it. It's not that it's super warm in New York City, but it is starting to get somewhat sunny. Maybe I should just rub it and then pat it. But I mean, look at this. It literally goes on not sheer. It's definitely not sheer. Or do they mean sheer as in like literally sheer, like a semi-sheer dress? Oh my god, I look like a ghost. Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. I guess that's just what we're gonna go with right now. Don't know if this is my favorite thing, especially when I look like a ghost. But say the neck is good. Maybe I could definitely use it on my body. Sheer liquid daily sunscreen won't cause breakouts. We'll see that. We'll see about that. See, now it feels like it's going in, but honestly, it's like really dry. It makes my eyebrows look gray. Whoop! Lone. Okay. Not bad. Not too bad. Not my favorite. Not too bad. Feels fine on the skin. Definitely like kind of mattifying. I have really dry skin, so again, maybe not my favorite. Maybe not my favorite. But yeah, so now to the actual makeup products. It's just been 7 minutes of me talking about the sunscreen, but you know, that's what happens when you try new things. I almost want to, like, I wish I had a spray. I used to use the Roche-Posay Cicaplast spray. If you didn't know, they have a spray. And I love it. It's like my favorite fucking thing to exist. I just love it. It's so good. So these are the 4 products that I got. They're new. And I'm really excited about them. So I got this. I know that this is not really a new sort of product, but it's new to me, and you know, it sucks that I can't necessarily, I go out in the sun, obviously, but I try to protect myself as much as I can. I'm that person that has to reapply sunscreen all the time, and especially to my face and my arms, you know, so I've lost a lot of that tan. If I'm in a very hot place, I have to wear my hats. I gotta make sure everything's okay, and then my body kind of gets a nice tan, but then the rest of me is like pale. Okay. It's not that bad. Not much of a white cast anymore. The rest of me gets really pale. I mean, the rest of me is really tan, and then my face is really pale in comparison. So I was like, maybe I should find something that adds like a little bronzing or a little color, but isn't really like a, you know, a foundation, because if I'm being real here, I don't really wear makeup that often. I love makeup. I love watching the videos and different things. It's just amazing. It's such an artistry, but I'm kind of lazy on a regular basis, and I just don't really wear makeup. When I was a teenager, I used to wear eyeliner. That was like my holy grail, and that actually brings me to 2 of the other products that I'm going to try. I'm going to try this. It's actually a lip pencil, and I saw it from an Instagram reel of this person saying that they use it for their lips, they use it for their eyes, they use it like all over, and it just has like a really smooth kind of texture to it. It's the Line Loud from NYX, and this shade is Rebel Kind, and she was talking about, oh, if I had to only have one makeup item for the rest of my life, it would be eyeliner. And honestly, I would say for the first 20 years of my life, I would agree. Like, eyeliner would be my go-to thing, and lately I've been feeling more attracted to eyeliner again and wanting to use it. So I was like, I really want to get it. And, you know, I used to have eyeliners galore, especially a black, thick one. I would do my cat eye wing every single day. If you saw me in high school, I had the most insane, thick, like 60s cat eye wing liner without the little cove in the crease. And now it's like I don't really wear anything. I wear a lot of like, I'll wear like lip balm on my lips or lip gloss, like a tinted thing, or I smash lipstick all over my face. If I am trying to look a bit more alive and add more color to my face. So I figured I would try something that could add more color, which I heard this by L'Oreal is apparently really, really good. And that it's like a dupe, so they say, for, I guess the bronzy drops from Drunk Elephant or something along those lines. Way too pricey for me. I'm sure it's a fantastic product. Who knows, maybe one day if people, you know, watch my videos more consistently, then brands like that will be like, hey girl, want to try this? And I'll be like, sure, why not? I'll try it. But for now, no, I have to buy everything with my own money. And it probably, even if, honestly, even if that was the case, like, I would probably buy most things with my own money just so that I can, if I'm going to review it, so I can have an authentic, you know, sort of review. Even if it was gifted to me, though, I would tell the truth. I don't see the point in lying about it just to have a brand deal. That doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I got this in medium glow. And yeah, it's just, I'm sure you've seen it, but it's a Lumi Glotion, the Natural Glow Enhancer. And it's supposed to instantly hydrate and luminize for an all-over, fresh, healthy, naked skin glow. Dot Blend Glow. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I open it, voila, it says Dot Blend Glow. Okay, gonna put a nice amount on the back of the hand, and I'm looking up at, you know, my mirror that I have in my bathroom. Honestly, it kind of looks like a oh, definitely hydrating, and I need that after this freaking sunscreen. I don't think I put enough on. Is it gonna cover my zit? Ah! I can tell if my ears are big or these AirPods are small, but they keep falling out for some reason. And I'm hunched over right Quasimodo to do this. She glowing? She's glowing. Okay, let's see. Some on the neck because it doesn't look crazy. Oh, you know what this would be such a good match with? I have the glow. Oh, is it pilling? Oh, actually, I actually like this. Definitely brought some color back into my face, although my face is still freaking crazy and super dry. Can you tell? I already naturally have really dry skin, so it's not really their fault. But I like the way it looks. I think this would actually look really good with my Glossier. I have the stretch fluid, whatever, skin tint thingy. That's like my favorite face product of all time. I know. So basic, but I love it. It's amazing. It's great. I've been a Glossier girl since before they went like super viral. One of my best friends worked there when they first opened, so I've just tried so many of their different products and I love them. I think I might add a little bit of that, but for now, I'm okay with this. It looks good from far away. Up close, I'm a bit dry, but I like it. I think it added some glow. Maybe I didn't add enough, but I feel the glow. Do we see some glow? I see some glow. And it added color to my face for sure. So next we have these bad boys. Let's see. Again, these are two eyeliners. I think I'm just gonna use this to kind of like smudge a bit on my, you know, my eyelid as a bit of a, and also my waterline. Nice. It looks like it'll be creamy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we like this. Oh, it feels so nice. You know, I'm usually not a big fan of NYX, to be honest. I lay it under here. I can smudge. I'm usually not a fan of NYX products, but they just don't work for me, and they tend to be a bit too orange for my complexion. And I try to find like, you know, concealers or foundation and the like, but oh my gosh, I love this lip pencil. This is great. I'm gonna fucking buy a bunch of these, maybe just for my eyeballs. Okay. Smudge that. Smudge, 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 smudge. Smudgy smudge. Okay, love the color. Super pretty. Looks crazy right now, obviously, but I will get some Q-tips and things of that nature to clean it up. But I really love the color in general. I think the color itself is like really cute. I'm also so sorry for continuously washing my hands, but it's just what we gotta do. Okay, I forgot to bring Q-tips, so I'll be right back. We're back. Okay, got my Q-tips. Don't laugh at my tongue. I did brush my teeth. Let's clean this bad boy up a bit because she's looking crazy. She's looking, you know, a wee bit Shaun of the Dead. Or honestly, it just looks like me when I'm having like a really bad flare up. Maybe that makes this color not my color. It just looks like me with a bad flare up. I like it. I like the color. I think it's like a nice brown, kind of grungy. And then I can add some little, I think what I will do is add a little bit of well, I'm gonna add eyeliner anyway, but maybe I'm gonna add a little bit of like a highlighter to lighten it up. Very grungy, which I like. I'm not too much of a grunge gal. I'm more like a 1970s British schoolboy. But I like the color. I think it looks pretty. It's so smooth and nice. It's just such a beautiful finish. So now I'm gonna try this eyeliner. I love eyeliner, like I said before. I haven't been using it a lot, but lately I've been feeling attracted to it a lot more. And I wanted to just get something in brown. I only usually do black liner if I'm like going out to a party or like an event or something that's much fancier. Brown liner I think is like way better for regular day. This is the Revlon Color Stay Micro one. What does it say? This is What the Fudge. It's very brown. I thought it would be more of like a dark brown. Now, you're gonna see my sweater, but I'm just up here. I'm here, now I'm up here, trying to put the liner on. Okay, I guess I could look in this to put it on, but I want to be a bit more precise because I have to go outside after this. So I hope you don't mind that you're just gonna see my chest, and I guess not the enticing kind, but let's see. So right off the bat, this liner is very thin, which is what I wanted. I wanted something thin that I could kind of build up and do like a light wing. Nothing too crazy. You know, if I were to start wearing it every day again. That's nice. Okay, it dries darker, so don't be scared of the light color when it first comes out of the little container. I've always loved eyeliner, and I have like these. Do we see that? I have these, like, my eyes are round, but they're not, like, they're almond shaped, and they're really tiny. And even though I'm not like a big fan of hers, I learned how to do my eyeliner from Taylor Swift because she has the same eye shape as me. So she was just so good in learning how to do it when I was like a teenager, because she always wears the cat eye, and that's really what I really wanted to do, just like a cat eye look. This is not really cat eye, I'm gonna have to fix it, but for now it goes on really nice. It's really simple, you know. I just want something subtle to elongate my eyeballs, because again, I have small eyes, and you know, nothing wrong with small eyes. They're beautiful, and just like big eyes. But lately, you know, I've been wanting to add a little pizzazz. I think like I've been in a better place with my health, and so it makes me want to put a bit more effort into my appearance. Do we see that? This one looks lighter on the side than this one. I guess you do need to do another pump of color. Okay. But I quite like it so far. As it dries down, it's definitely getting darker, so that's good. I don't think that they have a darker brown in this specific brand for this specific liner. So maybe I just need to find, you know, a different brand, but I like the liner though. I like it so much I got some on my eyelash, so that's helpful. It's very brown. I don't know if I want to do a thicker liner. Let's see. Let's get up here. Oh yeah, it definitely dries down fast. So be careful for that. Okay. I like it though. I like it. It's nice. It's natural. I'm gonna have to use a bit of my Q-tip. Just, you know, I gotta fix this one a little bit to give it a bit more of a wing look, because it's not really giving wing. It's giving like what the fuck instead of what the fudge. There we go. Much better. Much better. Now this one is longer than the other one. Great. The age-old debacle of eyeliner. Do I lengthen it and fuck it up? Oh no, actually. I would say they're pretty matched. Do we like? I kind of like. I like it, but I can tell that it's sort of already getting a bit crusty, which is not cool. But it's not bad. It's not the best eyeliner I've ever tried. Honestly, I think the best eyeliner I've ever tried was the e.l.f. eyeliner from like 10 years ago or something. That was in a pot. It was like a puttied pot, super black, and you could get like a very basic like $2 angled brush. And I used that like the dickens, and no matter how long it went since you used it, you just wet it a bit, almost like, you know, those old like Besame products, like vintage products where you just add like a drop of water or oil or something and it comes back to life. Like that's basically what this eyeliner would do. And I had one in brown and I had one in black because I really loved it so much. And it just doesn't like dry out or get gross. This one though, I like it, but I can definitely tell it has the potential to get gross. I don't like that. But you know, every liner has its problems, but it does dry quickly, which I think is not too shabby. Did I just get something in my eye? I think. Wow, my skin though, super dry. Not liking the sunscreen. The sunscreen I usually use is like my, as the kids say, holy grail. It's the Nivea Sun, like, water sunscreen. That one is amazing. Super hydrating, feels legit like water when you use it. Feels like water when you use it, and it's just amazing. It's my favorite sunscreen. It's like the best for my dry eyes. And I mean, not dry eyes, I like dry skin. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but my eyebrow is like getting a little flaky, which is kind of annoying. But I would say I like this liner. I think it's nice. Not too shabby. All right, now with mascara, I do have a new mascara that I'm trying, which is the Lash and Roll. I almost called it Roller Lash. The Lash and Roll from e.l.f. I think this is actually a newer product, which is pretty cool. Finally on trend with the girlies, but I actually don't like putting on mascara until I've done like the rest of my makeup and face. So first things first, this is just my other stuff I love. This is the one nude lipstick that I enjoy. It's from Estee Lauder. I've had it for a million years. Probably shouldn't have it anymore, but I love it and it still works, so I don't care. And the color is Discreet. I don't even know if they sell this color anymore. And this is just a Burt's Bees like highlighter stick. I like it because it's kind of like the Glossier one, but cheaper and just like pretty easy to use. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit, yeah, to lighten up that brown a bit. Yeah, definitely better. And sometimes I just do this. I rub it all over my lips. Give it a shine. And I have it pronounced, you know, cute as well, so I don't like to put like crazy amount of highlighter, but it adds like a nice dimension. Then I put highlighter on the top of the eyebrow and at the bottom, not under like everyone says. I don't know where I do it. I just feel like it looks, like in real life, it looks more natural and reflects the light better than doing it under my eyebrow. Like I like to put makeup on for like my everyday life. I'm not trying to put makeup on to look like a Hollywood movie star. I wouldn't look like that either way, so. Cool, then, so this lipstick. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lips. Because it's really a blush for me, and that's my middle finger, sorry. But it's like such a great color, I feel like. And I'm actually gonna put like a blush. I'm so sorry. I have allergies. I'm officially a hay fever girl, and that's like really weird to me because I didn't have any allergy seasonal or anything like that until like 22, 21. It was really weird. It just came on suddenly. I've never been somebody that had allergies like that. Yeah, this is like the only nude lipstick essentially that I own because it's the only one that looks good on me. And I put blush all over my face because, again, as we know, I tend to look really lifeless sometimes. I like to put this color on my cheeks and even a little bit under my eyes because I don't always like to wear concealer. I have like really dehydrated under eyes, and I feel like concealer looks crazy on me sometimes. I don't know if I'm the only one, maybe not, but concealer tends to look crazy on me, and especially because I'm like a really animated person. My nose is running. I'm really animated when I talk and just like express myself in real life, so you know, I try not to put anything honestly under my eyes because it just creases and I feel like it looks crazy. Occasionally I do. Occasionally I can get away with like a color corrector and stuff. And then honestly, sometimes I dot a little bit on my forehead because this is like a really nice neutral color. And it gives a nice little coloring, but it doesn't look like super crazy. Now I'm only putting a little bit because I will use an actual blush. This is my favorite blush of all time, and I think it's actually discontinued. I don't know, I just have not seen it in forever, and that makes me nervous. But it's my favorite blush. It's from, is this the one that I want to use? No, I'm gonna use the Japanese one. I think I'm gonna use the Japanese one. No. This is the brush, the e.l.f. Duo brush. This is from Essence, actually, this blush. It's my favorite. It's called the Berry Connection. I love berry colors on my skin tone. It's super pretty. Again, I don't know if it still exists. It was like a thing a couple years ago, and a YouTuber that I like to watch, she got it. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. A little there. Here. A little on the chin. Over here. I've always done my blush like this. I know it's like a big trend now for people to do blush like as their whole face thing, but you can see in one of my earlier videos from, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years ago, where I basically put my lipstick like all over my face. That's how I've always done my makeup, pretty much. Like, lipstick is just a great kind of duo thing for that sort of stuff. But you know, when you find a blush that's really like nice, and then I just have a little concealer on the back of this to kind of buff it in a bit so it doesn't look too crazy. But honestly, I don't really care if it looks crazy because I just love it so much. I'm glad that I don't wear foundation because, you know, I think the foundation would make me look really crazy at this point. Okay, now we're finally gonna try the mascara. It's only taken me 80 years to get here. So, do I feel like putting on? Actually, that's a good question. Before we do the mascara, boo. I thought maybe I would put on my eyebrow gel, but I actually don't have my eyebrow gel here. Carissa. This is my little bag where I keep most of my makeup, but I guess not today. This video is going to be relatively long, so I'm sorry for that. If you stuck with me this long, thank you. So I guess we are going to try the mascara. I'll put my little eyebrow gel in a little bit. My eyebrows are relatively gray. I don't really like to fill them in too much. They're not very dark, but I like to give them a little color. I have to get them done. Ooh. Immediately, yes, I like this wand a lot. I like the thinner sorts of wands. I have really long eyelashes naturally. I don't know if you can tell. Do they look long in this angle? Can you tell? But they're not necessarily very curly, so this is supposed to give you some curl, give you a little dimension, so we will see about that. I try to keep my, ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's try some actual. Oh, okay. Kind of loving her. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Glossier's mascara. Oh, I love her. Oh, oh, oh my God. Like, what? Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm obsessed. It says, like, you know, I don't like my I try to do things to, like, enhance my normal features. I don't really like to be so crazy. You know, which, oh, okay. See, this mascara, this eyeliner really hardened on my eyelashes over here, so I don't like that. Definitely don't like that about the eyeliner. But yeah, with this mascara, I really, really like it. It like separates your lashes, which I like because, again, I have really long lashes, so I like to separate them so they look like there's a ton of them. And they can, you know, I don't mind lengthening. Lengthening is okay. It's not my priority. But wow. These are nice. Oh my gosh. Look at my eyelashes. Love it. Oh, they just look kind of feathery. I think that's what I like about it. I like a bit of a feathered look. And I don't wear falsies because I'm a little stupid when it comes to that stuff. And I have shaky hands, you know, years of an iron deficiency. Although we can do a little clap for me because my iron isn't actually deficient right now, so. But I've had years of an iron deficiency. So I guess, you know, some habits don't die. Oh, I love it. I love this. I love this mascara. Oh my God. Yeah. This is a freaking win. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, love it. I usually like this lipstick on my lips, so honestly right now it's kind of dry. So, final thoughts on all of this stuff. I'm just gonna put like a lip gloss on. I have a ton of lip gloss. When I find it, I'll just insert the video of me putting on the lip gloss with it. Actually, where is my, I have a Japanese brush. Oh no, not this one. Just gonna use this to dust off a bit of the blush. Just to blend it in a bit more. I like my cheeks to be red anyway, like I'm sun-kissed and beautiful, but you know, sometimes you just don't, you're not feeling that. Okay. Yeah, so here we go with these final thoughts. This, I like it, but I think what I'm going to have to do is mix it with something that is a bit watery. I think it would do really well on my regular sunscreen, which is the Nivea Sun one. That's like water gel essentially. Like, it's just amazing for my dry skin. It sucks it up. It's great. I love it. Makes me feel good. Looks good on my face. I think this would do better with that instead of being on top of like a more matte base. Like, I would say it definitely has like that hydrating feeling, and it does add like a bit of a glow to my skin. Definitely gave me some color back after that sunscreen, but I think on its own, like, it can actually be a bit drying. Like, it says it's supposed to be hydrating, but I think it's actually a little on the dry side, to be honest. I don't know if it's supposed to dry down matte. I would assume it's supposed to be glowy, so I would think it would be dewy, but no, I don't think it actually is like dewy in that sense. I would say it's definitely more dry, but I like it. I like the color. I think the color is a good match for me. I think I like the overall glow. Like, it almost sits on my face a bit like a sheer tint, which is what I want. Like, if I can just mix it with a moisturizer or something like that to give me like a glow even before I put my sunscreen on, I might try that. So I do like it. Is it my favorite? No, but I think it could potentially be if I just experiment with it more, because I think it's a good product overall. This, the NYX liner, love it. I think it's great, super smooth. Should I use it on my lips? I don't know. I never wear like liner really. I feel like I have a defined cupid, so I don't really need it. Oh, but I love it. It's really soft, and I really love that. And I used it on my eyes, and I love the way it looked on my eyes. Yeah, this is a win. This is a win for me from NYX. I don't usually like their products. It's definitely a win for me. This eyeliner, half and half. It's really dry. I like that when it dries down, it's darker, which is nice because it still gives that, like, it's subtle, but it still gives, like, you can see the wing, which is what I kind of wanted. But it's like crusty. It's really crusty at this point. Yeah, and it almost has that effect, like it's peeling, almost like a snake, like shedding its skin. So I don't really like that. The color is fine. Yeah, definitely not my favorite eyeliner. I think I'm gonna have to find something else that I like more. But for now, I'll use it. I'll get acquainted with eyeliner again and kind of get that feeling back in it for it. Sunscreen, we know how I feel about this. I spent 10 minutes and multiple times referencing it in the video. It's really not my favorite. I think I'll probably just use it on my body. It does leave a bit of a white cast if you are brown like I am, and I'm sure people, you know, I'm pretty pale right now. I'm pretty pale. So it's like, I can only imagine people who are darker than me trying to use something like this. I don't know if that's something that was spoken about in the booty community. You know, when this first came out. It's definitely mattifying. I think I'll definitely use it on my body because it won't be that big of a deal. I'll put it on my arms, my legs, my ankles, wherever. Even on my neck, it was fine. I just think my face itself is so dry. It's so dehydrated. I drink tons of water a day. It doesn't help, you know, it's just what it is right now. So definitely not for me on the face. Definitely not my favorite at all. And then this one, this e.l.f. lash and roll. This is a star. This is the golden child of this video because I love it. I think it's fantastic. It gave my eyelashes volume. It definitely gave a bit of a curl. It's, again, my eyelashes are naturally straight and my eyelashes are long. So for me, like, lengthening is not really like, you know, I'm not looking for lengthening per se. It did add a nice amount of length. I think it separates all the lashes so they look really fluttery, which is something I like. I love having my lashes super fluttery and just like pretty. Almost, I wouldn't say spidery, but it's like, I could definitely see myself building this up and making it like a crazy spidery, almost like a Twiggy 60s, 70s kind of look, which I also like to do occasionally, especially when I'm going out to like have fun or whatever, which I don't do that often. For like an everyday mascara, this is so good. I feel like it's natural. Like if you just use one coat on each eye, it's like totally super natural, fluttery, gorgeous, lengthening, separating, curling. It's my favorite thing, honestly. e.l.f. really never fails. I would say it's rare that I get an e.l.f. product that I don't like. I think there's only 2 e.l.f. products that I've tried that I do not like, and I will not name them. So this is the holy grail of this, for sure. And, you know, once I'm outside, I'll take a video and insert it after this, just so you see the final look. And I take these bad boys out. I ripped them out of my hair last night because I just couldn't sleep on them. Usually I can. I find flexi rods easier for some reason than the heatless, like, hair big thingy that gives me a migraine. Flexi rods don't give me a migraine, but lately I've been struggling to sleep on them. I've just been struggling to sleep this whole week, so maybe it's not the flexi rod's fault. So I popped them back in my hair with some volumizing spray, finishing spray for some definition. So yeah, I'll definitely take a video and insert it after this so you guys can see the overall look outside. And Also, like my lip gloss that I use, which will probably be another e.l.f. product. I have a lip gloss from there that I really, really love. I'll update you if I end up putting my eyebrow gel, but honestly, it doesn't look bad without it, so I may not. Yeah, so thank you for joining me on this long chatty thing. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've just chit-chatted about normal stuff. I've been lately just posting a lot of videos of me just talking in a kind of ominous and lightly like spiritual kind of esoteric way, which hopefully people don't mind. Honestly, I don't care if you mind or not, you know. If you don't like it, don't watch it, that's all right. But I just feel really, I don't want to say guided, but that's exactly how I feel, so I'm gonna say it. I feel really guided to share that and share a bit of my other experiences in life that I've had. And a lot of people tell me that they learn a lot from my life and like learn a lot from different mistakes and things that I've made. I'm very open about that, and I'm not embarrassed about those different things that I've done in the past anymore. It's like I've worked so hard to, I guess, have a bit of that inner redemption that it doesn't bother me, and I'm really willing to just have a conversation about those things. I think especially now in the world, a lot of people are looking to I don't know, expand. They're looking to grow. They're looking to really learn more about themselves and what it means to be themselves outside of like what this world is, you know, this physical world, this 3D world, if you will, right? And I've been on this journey, I mean, since I was probably like 19 years old. I'm 27, so it's been a long time before I got popular online or anything like that, you know. And that was a bit of my avoidance of doing something like that or speaking out on stuff, because, you know, when things become a trend and they become popular, a lot of it gets tainted. A lot of it gets, you know, commoditized and monetized, and it becomes like this whole brand and business, and, you know, that's not really my thing. I understand that it can be lucrative, and I think that, you know, making something accessible so that a lot of people can learn from it and stuff is great. It's phenomenal, and obviously we all have to make a living somehow and be able to support ourselves too on top of it. But I do think it can create a zone where, you know, there's a lot of nefarious things going on as well. It's not always honest, it's not always authentic, and I think that can be very distracting and very manipulative to people who really just want to get better at feeling, you know, their feelings, and get better at like appreciating the life that they're living right now. And for some reason, I don't know, the universe is just talking to me and telling me that I need to talk about these things, maybe sometimes things that aren't always really spoken about too much in these communities, and also just speaking about my experience in general. But I'm always going to want to do like little fun stuff like this too. So if that's more your speed, just listening to me yap, I guess that's really my calling, is just to be a super huge yapper. Yap, 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 you know? Maybe that's my skill, is being a yapper. So yeah, I'm still going to be posting just fun little things that I want to do, and I have a bunch of ideas of fun little things I want to do. It's just getting down and filming it, but, you know, yeah, I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me for a little while. Thank you for watching any kind of sorts of videos that I put out. And yeah, I hope you have a really, really great day. And, you know, the next time you'll see me, it'll be in probably a couple seconds of an inserted clip of my face with everything done and my hair probably down. So have a nice day. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I do really like my makeup. I think it looks nice and natural and all that stuff, but my skin is so fucking dry right now that I'm gonna take this shit off. I have to take it off. Like, it is so uncomfortable. Like, I already have hay fever, so it's just making the hay fever even worse. Making my whole face feel itchy and dry, so I'm just taking it off. I'm taking it off. That sunscreen was a no. It was a huge no. No, maybe it won't be so bad on my body. I find that my face is just a particular thing. I'm just taking it off. So yeah, that was a no. Complete fail for the face. Wouldn't personally recommend it for people who have very dry skin like I do. Definitely wouldn't recommend that. Jeez Louise. Okay. I took it off and I took my hair out and I just put some lip balm on, so. And put my regular sunscreen on and I feel so much better. So, I liked most of the products. That sunscreen's a no for me. I'll probably put it on my body, but other than that, we out.
You look awesome.
Nice day.
You look
Thank
like
you.
a general of a rebellion.